Hi friends, it's me, Trisha, with Becoming Me. I thought today I would do something a little different. Well, this sure is different. I got some Mod Podge at the Dollar Tree, and I have a puzzle that I've completed. Oh, for you, it's upside down. I don't think I could switch it around, to be honest with you. If I switch it around, it might fall on the ground. So I'm trying out a new webcam. Let's see, I'm going to try to switch it around. Ooh. So if you are watching, please just tell me if you can hear this okay. Say hello. Let's hear your name and where you're from. And then I'll know that you can, oh, I had this just the way I wanted it, and now I feel like you can't see it too well. All right, forgive me while I move this around a little bit. I have a dog in the other room that wants to be next to me all the time. But I can't do that right in a second because I want to try to do this. All right, so if you saw my other video, I did my husband and I did a puzzle with fishing. I can't get this open. It had all fishing tackle and signs on it, and we hung it up in the camper. I hung it up with a those command Velcro strips, but unfortunately they didn't work. So when I went back in the camper, I'm gonna have to use my teeth on this. When I went back in the camper, the thing was already on the ground. So that didn't work. I actually used the smaller size ones, and those I think they said for 4 pounds. So I upped it to the bigger ones, and I think what the problem is that the frame is skinnier than the actual Velcro itself. So that way there's not enough sticking it. So maybe since I used the heavier weight one, maybe that might make a difference and keep the puzzle up. I haven't been back in there since I hung it back up. We'll have to wait and see. But this one will go in my craft room. Let's see if it's open. Oh, it's open in there. All right, so this is how I learned to do it. What I learned to do, keep messing with this, is just initially my first one that I did, sometimes you'll see the videos behind me. There's a poster, a puzzle of yarn balls. And so that one I put on so much, and I really didn't need to. I think I am going to need 2 of these tubes though. All I do is kind of just squirt it out like so, like you just saw. And then I take a old credit card or one of the fun Starbucks cards, Dunkin' Donuts. This video is not sponsored. And I just kind of glide it over, and it disperses the Mod Podge evenly. And you can see how it settles in on all the cracks. Kind of want to really load it up. Okay. Whoa. That's a little excessive. All right, so hello, Joy keeps you on your toes. I love your intro all the time. You crack me up. Yeah, so I am making, well, I already completed the puzzle, and now I'm Mod Podging it. Did you ever try to Mod Podge puzzles? The smell is unreal. All right, so I'm glad I bought 2 of these little tubes because I know before in the past I've used way too much. Oh, it's kind of poking up right there. Not good. All right, anyhow, I think my board underneath is actually warped. Now I'm trying to think of your intro in my head, just to keep you on your toes. If you haven't looked at Joy's channel, go check it out. Joy, I'm going to link your channel or link it in the comments for me. Just to keep you on your toes. Oh, that's going to be stuck in my head now. You're so fun. All right, let's see. I think I got to open up the other one. This is crazy. I think I already used that whole one up already. So what kind of project was that good for? Well, that's no fun. Let's see. The safety seal is really not all that's cracked up to be. I didn't have to even remove it. Maybe that's part of the problem. No, please. All right, so we're going to drizzle it over here. My daughter just gave me another puzzle. So fun. it is of a rooster. I think it's a rooster. And it looks like a painting. And it's pouring coffee from the coffee pot, and it's sitting like it's standing on the kitchen counter. It's so funny. I'll have to show you next time. Can't get it right this second because time is of the essence. You have to just keep going and get it in all these little cracks. All right. You used to put glue on the back. Yeah, that's a good idea. Really. This one I got is a gloss luster. I was thinking about getting the matte one, but I didn't. So my sister puts tape on the back, so I guess anything would work, right? But I kind of just like doing the Mod Podge on the front of it. Gives it a nice sheen. And then what I do afterwards is I go around the edge. I don't know if you can see it, but right here you'll be able to see. I go around the edge with the card and kind of just make sure that it's not sticking to the paper, so I could reuse the paper. Not that the paper is expensive, but you know, it's handy. And maybe that's why the paper is a little bit ripply, because I reuse it. Things that make you go, It goes on the front. The Mod Podge goes on the front because it gives it a nice gloss luster. So it has a nice shine to it. I mean, I guess you could do it on the back, but I don't know. I think for me, it would be more of a chore to try to flip it over. You know, but I do the puzzle in a puzzle keeper type of portfolio thing. I'll show that at some point. The next time I'll show you. I think it's in the camper, but that way you don't lose any pieces. It kind of opens up and it's done on a cardboard, and then I slide this under. So I guess I could essentially flip it over and do the back. I don't know. That's a good question. I've always just done the front because it's easier because it's already on the front after I complete it. And it will dry clear. And it'll have a nice little sheen to it. I'm glad I picked up two. Oh, that's fun. I have a hair on it. Ugh, yuck. No bueno. No, I hear you for reusing things. Yes. Right? Thank you. You justified my my reusing of the paper, because why not, right? It's not like I'm going to use it for a poster for children. I don't have any young children anymore, so yeah, it's handy. I want to save my dollars for other things at the dollar store. I don't want to buy a poster board all the time. Yes. Oh, see, I didn't know that. Oh my goodness, I'm like misleading everybody. Yeah, no, I never thought to do it on the back. Thank you, Joy. Good point. Do you hang yours up after? Because I have this craft room that I'm in right now. I have a bunch of rooms. I'm empty nester. But I have this craft room that I tend to put like my yarn one. I'm going to put this in here in the, hang it up as well. I don't think the smell is getting to me, but I find like I can't even talk right this second. But I'm going to hang this one up because it has like a spinning wheel and it's all crafty things. And like the fishing one went in the camper. I like to hang them up. All the work you do on them. It's nice to display them. But one of my friends, we share puzzles with each other. Like if I get a used puzzle, I'll give it to her first. And I'm like, can you do this and see if all the pieces are there so that I don't, so I prepare myself. Sometimes I get the puzzles at Goodwill because it's fun. If I know that I don't want to hang it, I'll get it at Goodwill. And I think I've got it in all the spots. Now I see some spots here that have nothing. Oh dear. I have my chickens outside and I can hear them making noise. I hope they're okay. Oh, that's so nice, Joy, that you give yours away as gifts. That is a lot of work. Wow. Actually, that friend that I mentioned that we trade puzzles, we had worked on a puzzle together, and she moved, and she gave me the puzzle that we worked on together. It was framed. It's a nice sentiment. So I'm sure the people, the recipients, really treasure the ones that you gave them, too. That's nice. Uh-oh. Got a situation here. I'm running out. Oh, dear. Can you hear my hens? That's not good. That's their laying song, and they're outside. I wonder if they're going to lay somewhere they're going to lay an egg for me somewhere. It's going to be like a little hunt out there for me to find it. Oh, boy. I painted their coop today. Oh, I just got that everywhere. So now that I painted their coop, I can hang up the little tin signs I bought. And that solar light, it's been sitting on my table. I'm looking right at it, just sitting here. Do you have any crafts going on now, Joy, that you're doing? Do you do any knitting, crochet, puzzles? Got any hobbies that you're doing now? I was trying at one point to learn to learn the guitar, and I thought I wasn't doing very good, and I took a break, and I just got offered 50% off for musicians. So I took advantage of it, and it's been so long that when I went back to it, I can't even keep time on it. I've got to relearn so much. And the funny thing is, when I signed up, I was like, I used the wrong email. So I got in touch with them. They have great customer service. And I said, oh, I used the wrong email. I want to make sure I'm in my right level because I'm a level 5. And I tell you what, I can't do level 5 right now. I lost a lot of it. I'm sure I'll eventually pick it back up. But for now, it's a little discouraging. All right, I think I got it all. I'm not sure. I see a couple of cracks here. See, this is what I said in the beginning. I get excessive. I'm glad that I have just these small ones because it's limiting me. Oh, you're dabbling in jewelry? I've done that too. That's fun. Are you making necklaces, bracelets? What are you doing? That's neat. I want to learn how to do, because I've done those macrame bracelets with the beads and such. I just got that Mindful Souls box, and I got some chakra stones. I feel funny when I say that. I don't know why. But I really want to make the macrame holders for it. You know how you can make it like a keychain and stuff? I want to do that. Do you know how to do that? Can you make a video and show me how? Please help me. Are you gonna did you show your jewelry at all? I'd love to see it. That'd be fun to see that. I think I've covered everything. Oh no. If you see a spot that I don't see, and I'm not even joking, if you see something, say something. But I don't know. Tell me around that color there. I'm just trying to make sure I get like all this. Whoa, that was excessive. All the seams. I don't want to leave any of these seams out. You know? Oh, I think oh dear, I think my dog is actually signaling to go outside. I'm not sure. Or maybe he got into something. I can hear something. I have to check on him in a second. Oh, you planted vegetable seeds. That's so good. I showed my Brussels sprouts and seeds that I planted. You're starting them inside, or are you just starting them outside? because I started mine inside and then I moved them outside and I took some dirt, just regular dirt, and it had some bird seed in it. And I didn't think it would do anything. And now it's like overrun with grass or whatever. So I can't tell, but I do have some Brussels sprouts still in the house that kind of made it. I was trying with rosemary and cilantro, more like the herbs. And it didn't fare well for me. I hope that yours take off really good. Is that something that you do regularly, or do you have any tips for that? I would love some tips on that because I don't know what I did. I think I got it all. Let's see, I'm taking a quick glance here. You're going to have some BB craft videos on your channel and you're going to do more. Just not sure when. I will look forward to that. That's really good. You're building my anticipation. You're going to keep me on my toes. I can't wait. BB Crafts, is that the one where you get the stuff for free or really cheap, and then but you have to make the crafts and show it? Is that how it goes? I can't remember now. I think that's the deal, right? I've never ventured into that. Got a lot on my plate. All right, so then I just, like, I'm going around the edge and making sure that it's not stuck. I could, you know, finagle it after. But I think I've covered all of it. This was a 1,000-piece puzzle. And these containers are 2 fluid ounces each. And I pretty much used almost all of it. There's only like a tiny bit left in this one. So if you're going to be doing this technique, you need to get 4 ounces then, I imagine. Yes, thank you. I think it does look okay. We'll see how it looks when it dries, because sometimes I get worried that you're going to see like clumpiness on it, but it never happens. It just dries clear. You know? Oh, so that is the one that you just, you have to apply for it? Yeah, 1,000 piece. I'll show you the next one I want to do. Hold on. Hold, please. It's only right behind you, but I had to get it. I've shown this one before. I don't know if you could see it, but it's the Grandma's Craft Shed. But this one was a Goodwill purchase for $2.99. So this one will either be a victory or it'll be a little bit frustrating because I'm not sure if all the pieces are in there. This one's going to be huge. How big is this? I forgot what it said. This is 38.5 by 26.5. I do have enough. I was just looking around in this room. I do have enough wall space for it, so I could just do that, like put it up in this room still. There will be puzzles everywhere. Let me show you. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to get that other puzzle really quick. Hold on. My daughter is so funny. She sent me a puzzle for Mother's Day, but she already gave me like an egg swirly thing for the eggs to keep on the counter. And then she's just sent me this. She sent me a wine glass that was cute. It said I would give a flock. It was so cute. But look at this. Isn't it funny? It looks just like a painting. I've never seen this brand before. It's just Q&K puzzle. It's 1,000 pieces. I can't wait to do this one either. I don't know which one I should do next. This is going to be 75 by 50 centimeters. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. This puzzle's wood. It's not a regular puzzle. It's a wood puzzle. I'm so glad to share this moment with you. I'm shocked. That's so nice. Wow. One more look at that. Look, it's a wood puzzle. Are you kidding? Have you ever done a wood puzzle? I'm so excited. I want to see it. Hold on. I can't open it. Wait a minute. I'm going to jab a knitting needle in it in the package. That should do it. Here we go. I curious what these pieces look like. Let's see. Oh, now that I sit down, I can kind of see where this is a little grainy right here with the light. I think I might have missed a little bit right there. Oh dear. But when I put the frame on it, you know, with the plastic overlay, you're not going to be able to tell. Only I'll be able to tell and pick on it. For the most part, it's going to stay together. Let's see. I want to show you one of these pieces. See what it looks like. Just don't want to drop it on the floor. Hold on. But I can't put it on the table because the table is taken up. You can use wood glue while putting it together if you want. Ah, have you ever done, you've done a wood one? Oh my goodness. You know those little organza bags? This comes in like, it's not like, it is. It comes in an organza bag. And the pieces are wood. That piece looks broken. Oh dear. That's it. We're going to ignore that. That's okay. But there's all letters on the back with numbers. I guess that's because some of the pieces are just white or whatever to help you. So you really know if they're sticking together, if those fit together. But that's, okay, say like these were automatically together, so it's a C4 and a G4. This is my first little wood puzzle. I'm so excited. Wow. That's fun. I don't know if I should do the 2,000 piece next or this one. But now I think if this piece over here, this is really bothering me. If I put stuff on it now, it might get clumpy. Oh. Should I try it? Or just leave it? What do you think? I don't know. Oh, I think it'll be okay, but I really kind of want to put a little dab right there. I'm going to do it. Hold on. Unless I'm trying to close this box. Hold on. So I don't lose any of these pieces. I didn't know that that was wood. I'm so excited about that. Okay. One little spot. And then, oh wow, it's late. I didn't even have dinner. Did you have dinner? Oh dear. I gotta have dinner. Wait, I'm just gonna put a little right here. Now watch. It'll get all like gummy. I hope it doesn't. If it does, then you will learn not to do what I just did. You can learn from my mistake. It didn't get clumpy. So I guess that's a good tip for myself too. Because if you sit and look at a different angle, you can really see if you missed a spot. Because when I was standing up looking down on it, I couldn't really see right there with the lighting. Right? You'd see? You're with me. Thank you. I was just nervous, though, that it was going to get gummy and not be right. But now I'm getting a little ridiculous. Now I'm just like a little obsessive. But it's going to be beautiful. There we go. Nice. Let's see. Oh. All right. So I got to check out that BB Crafts. Do you have to have a certain amount of subscribers? Because I know a lot of times they require a certain amount of subscribers to do that. And I have like maybe 340, maybe. Oh, you eat late because your husband's schedule? Yeah, my husband's not home either. He's working late right now. But I totally lost track of time because it's staying nice and light. And it was a really warm day today. It was beautiful weather. Are you having good weather where you are? I think I got all the spots. This was just enough, she says, if she can't get the last bit out. No, really. I'm glad I got the 2. It really was just enough to make sure that it was all covered. There we go. So that's my dog in there. We rescued a dog for the love of Vermont dogs, but they actually got him from Louisiana. And he's a little dachshund mix, and he's doing very well. He's getting used to the chickens. But he's very puppy-like. He's a year old, and he's only 20 pounds. But that's his squeaking. I think I got it all now. I think so. Looks good. I'm going to go around the edge one more little time here. And do I have to, I'll ask one more time, do I have to have a certain amount of subscribers for that BB Crafts when I apply? I'll watch your video. That's what I'm going to do. Why don't I watch and find out? I'm sure you'd say it in a lot of them, right? Because I have seen videos where people talk about it. They talk about how they have to make the craft and review it. And what do they reimburse you? This is exciting to me. Hello, a Glam gazing. I can't talk. Thank you. Yeah, I just finished. It was a 1,000-piece puzzle, and I got Mod Podge over at upside down at the Dollar Tree. I picked up 2 bottles they were 2 ounces each. Oh wow! And I was putting it upside down to let it pour to the top, and it's spilling everywhere. No good. But I used it all up, and it's all together now. I think I see one little spot right there. I was standing up and looking at it before, but now I'm kind of sitting down to get a different angle to make sure that I got everything. And this is a crafty type one, so it's going to go in my craft room. It has a spinning wheel on it, a little cross stitch or whatever. What is that? Like not embroidery, crewel work maybe? No, I can't think what that is. But yeah, all these little projects, all these little crafty nooks. It looks like it's one of those like the newspaper trays. It looks like it's in one of those trays. Do you know what I mean? Those typeset trays. It was a hard puzzle to put together. That's why I don't want to ever do it again. So I figured I'll just glue it. I'll glue it up so I can hang it up in this room. Yep. I like it. It's looking good. Do you have any projects that you're doing right now? A Glam gazing? A Glam? A Glam. I have another puzzle that I showed that was a wood puzzle that I didn't even realize it was wood. So I can't decide if I'm going to do the wood puzzle or the 2,000-piece puzzle next. But that's it, friends. I've got it all over my hands. I'm going to go wash my hands and let the dog out. It was really nice catching up with you guys and chatting with you. Thank you for keeping me company while I do this. I'm going to go check out the videos on the BB Crafts as well. And I hope to see some videos of your jewelry making. Okay. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.